Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory Update 4. In our last episode, we looked at the new recipe changes that the update a couple days ago added to the game, and then we went through and looked at, and updated some of the buildings we had already had going, including things like the fused cubes and the heat sinks and the radio. No, we didn't have to fix the radio control units, and then we started looking at the turbo pressure motors. And at the end of the episode, we had pretty much everything done except for the bringing the aluminum ingots over. And I come down here to disconnect the belt that the all-clad plates are on, in order to use that belt instead for the aluminum ingots. And then I noticed something. I wanted to disconnect that, by the way, so we didn't put any more down that belt in case something got used. We're already starved out of aluminum ingots. So I think we need to not fiddle with the pressure cubes anymore and instead go and fiddle with aluminum. We also going to want to, before we continue the ingots onto the bus, take a look at the numbers here for all-clad plates and for the all-clad casings. The all-clad plates are... I gotta find them in the spreadsheet. All-clad plates. Oh, they're there. Or sheets, sorry, that's why I was looking for them. We only need one assembler of those, and we need 3 assemblers of the casings. So, it's not going to help but right now, so I'm not going to bother doing it right now. But what I'm going to do is just take this this assembler here and switch it from being the sheets to being the casings, and then connecting its output differently. But we need to go upstairs and look at the aluminum manufacturing before we can even think about fiddling with this. So let's take our shortcut upstairs tube, and I believe this is it here, right? Yes, this is. So what I wanted to do is take a look at these recipes. I'm here at the head. So the first recipe is currently Alumina Solution, and I want to switch that to be the sloppy alumina recipe instead. For that recipe, we're going to want to have just under 2 refineries for it, and I think we have 2 refineries now, right? No, we have 4, even better. Okay, so that recipe is going to need bauxite, good, water, good, and it's going to output alumina. Just alumina? Wait, it has a net output of water, doesn't it? I think it does. Let's take a look. It doesn't output the silica anymore. That's the difference. Right. Alright. Sloppy alumina. No, it just makes the alumina. Perfect. You get in there. So this is going to go here. We need 2 of these, and they're going to be downclocked just a little, because we only need to have... what's the number? 405 out, and 2 of these would make 480. So let's take out... Actually, let's do this differently. Let's come over here, and I want to take out this belt. And I want to let these 2 run themselves out, I believe. I probably want to wedge some of this stuff in here. How are we not using all of that alumina? Because it's just not set up to be balanced properly. That's why. Ratios are off. Yeah, just the ratios are off. And water is going to probably be fun to redo or to clean up here as well, because I think it still outputs water on the next recipe, the electro-aluminum scrap. I think that still outputs water, and we have, actually we're not having trouble with that water. It's interesting that we had trouble with that water out at nuclear, but we're not here. And why might that be? And we do have this pump that is, in theory, pumping, but I don't know why that would be, that the water isn't having as much problem here as it was at nuclear. Okay, got rid of all that stuff. And this silica is currently going out, but it's going to... And I've got that prioritizer in place still, but we're going to take that out eventually. Man. The aluminum scrap is just not getting used enough because the ratios are off. Yes, Wally, the ratios are off. No, something else is up because these aren't going as fast as they should be. And I knew that was foolish, but I did it anyway. Is it a belt issue? It's probably a belt issue. Oh yeah, it's a belt issue. The aluminum ingots. We need to have 504 aluminum ingots, and most of them are going this far. Alclad casing is where most of them are going. So I need to upgrade this belt like crazy here. Like crazy. That means that you, all the way to here, need to be Mark V. Speaking of alumina, or aluminum, Alclad aluminum. And that should be a Mark V lift. And let's keep that going. Keep that party going. That should help matters quite a bit. Take a little pit stop here. Charge up my fuel tank. Get those things drop. Now we gotta do this, just to get it going as fast as possible. And each of these is going to produce... You know what? Let's take these up to 100%. I'm not going to do the copy-paste because I don't want to have all that stuff in my inventory. But yeah, let's turn these up because we're going to need more of them anyways, so they need to be turned up for now. It only produces 30, so that's fine. Mark 1 lifts are fine for those. And they're going to get reconfigured eventually anyway. So... I'm tempted on these to just sink this water instead of having this shenanigans going on here. I'm just not sure if it's worth it or not. How many of these am I going to need? Just over 2. Really? What if I should just overclock those? Because we need like 1.5 of these and just over 2 of those. I think that might be the best thing to do, is to rearrange this and overclock. Okay, well, at least they're consuming a little bit more now. Although I guess I could just take this out. Well, I guess I can't take this out because it's done over here. And I think I want to take this part out also. I have this looping around to the iron for a reason. I think maybe I'll take out this stuff here. Oops. Don't fall. This here. And then I'll replace just this straight pipe here. No, you don't have enough. Oh, right-click opens in Codex now. No, it's not what I wanted. Okay. Need that, and I'll put that over here, just to get rid of it. we're definitely not consuming the alumina fast enough, which makes sense. Right, so 2 of those in finality. That can just be deconstructed. That's nearly there too. We'll just deconstruct it. It's fine. It's fine. The silica belt goes away completely now. Wait, did I update this recipe too? I did not. Sloppy alumina. Dang it. So close yet so far. There we go. Oh, that's the coke coming in. Okay, so this goes away. Oops, this goes away. I think I want to disconnect this as well. This goes away. This goes away. I'm going to disconnect this coke. So I want to flush that belt as well. Because I do want to move these over. I think I want to shut this off. Yeah, let's shut this off. That's the way to do it. That way these guys can suck the pipe dry. Or this guy can. Or at least until we run out of coke. This one might be dry already. It is. Oops. This goes away. And this is going to go away too. And we're going to replace this. This belt. This lift. That lift too. With better stuff. Okay, good. I don't want to pick up all that alumina, or aluminum scrap. That's why I'm not picking up that refinery just yet. That's close enough. Stop fiddling around. I'm gonna go down and get some. Actually, I'm gonna go down and get some slugs, or make some, or whatever. I don't know if I have any made up already. Of the don't have any in there. I don't have any in there. Okay, let's make up. I think I can just do a yellow slug. Wait a minute. I thought it was shift. Okay, that's interesting. I think that's different. And then let's go here to... Oops, I saw it there. Power shard. 2 power shards. There we go. Oh, I can use this flight thing. I don't know why I was using the jetpack. I didn't need it. I didn't need it. I'm going to switch back to these shoes for now. And then I think you're probably not quite done yet. Doggone it. This freaking scrap. Okay, fine. Take this out anyway. Let's see. You can come in here now. I want to... Actually, I want to do a little bit of planning. This is going to turn and come down a lift here. The coke is. I don't know how high I want that to go, but for now. So then I want to make sure that this is in the right position to receive that petroleum coke. And that's all the spacing I'm going to want. I think that's correct. No, it needs to go one more. Okay, so let's put this one down here. You go away. You go away. Well, I guess that makes sense. Oh, maybe. Put this one down here. It goes there and up 1 meter. Oh yeah, it lines up with that one. Ha! I forgot it was still there. And my voice is messed up today for some reason. Can I find... Why can I not line up with you? Because that's not the right spot. That is. Okay, so lift's going to come down using the for the coke here, and we'll have a straight pipe here, connecting you, and likewise for you. You'll also have a lift for coke here. Don't know how high I want it. You're only outputting the alumina. Perfect. Why are you not outputting it into that pipe? Oh, because I have it on standby. Duh. Okay. I don't know if that's fine yet or not, so I'm going to leave it alone. And we want the electrode aluminum scrap, and I want you to be there. And you can have this. And these are going to be overclocked slightly. Very, very slightly. Which is kind of unfortunate that it's only slightly. But it's okay. You go in there. And then I think this one can probably go away now. Yeah. And we'll put a little more coke in there. Actually, we can go and put the power shard in here. I need to do the math on the percentage. Or just... Well, let's see. We need to produce... Let's look at this. We need to produce 405 Alumina Solution. So here I want this to be 202.5. And I'm going to do this manually so that I don't get an inventory full of junk. 202.5. And that's going to produce 202.5 per minute. That means that these need to consume 202.5 per minute and produce half of 658.33. $329.17. I have apparently mistyped it. 329. There we go. All right. And just to double check the number, this is 2.194444 divided by 2 is 1.08. That's a little bit more than I was expecting, but that's fine. A little more is a little better than not enough. All right, so then we can bring the coke in. I guess this needs to... Well, we could do this 2 different ways. I think I'm going to do it the easy way. Let's only make this on level 2. And then we'll do a lift here. I guess it's got to be a Mark II lift. And I think if I point this here, nope. Okay, that was 16. I think it's there. There we go. Drop down, and then you're just going to need 60, and that was the 60 for the full recipe. So actually we need a little bit more than 60. So let's just do a Mark II lift for both of these here. I don't know why I landed, because I didn't want to. So that might not actually be enough coke then either. What's our coke demand look like? Yeah, this needs 131. I need to upgrade that whole belt. Okay. I think I can activate these two. Again. And then I want to hook power up to these two. I guess I'll just shred that coke. And then these are all going to get changed. These are getting all changed around. Because we need to have, for those two refineries, we need to have... Where is it at? Pure aluminum ingot, 16.8 smelters. You're still smelting that stuff. Holy cow. Okay, we can take this out. We're not needing this part anymore. This is going to have to move, including the pump. Let's take it all out back to there. Okay. And I know I killed those two. That's fine. Kill these two, too. It's probably not the best place for this power pole either, but we'll figure that part out later. Take out the lifts, but not the belt, because the belt might still be emptying. Probably not. And so the water needs to come out, and then the belt. So let's do a lift. I think here. Stackable pipeline and a pipe. Yep, that'll be the right shape. And then that means that this can go here. I forgot to do the rotation to vertical, but I think... Oh no, these have to be one further apart. That's right. It's just a problem, so we're going to go much further apart. Okay. And then this one's going to do the same thing. That is not a straight line. I'm in a slightly different position than I was before. And that might actually be a problem. Oh, maybe not. Do this, and do this. Although that's not the best solution either. Let's do this slightly differently. I'm gonna put this pipe here, like this, and then run this one here, and then I can put in, instead of having this, I think I can just put the splitter in right here, the junction. And then just connect this up like this. And I can actually do the same thing with this pipe as well. Oops. There. I put you out here like this. And I mark this spot. There we go. Empty that. Okay, this goes up here then. This stuff all comes out here. You're good. You go away. Actually, this whole pipe needs to go away and get replaced with just a single segment to make my life easier. And then this gets replaced as well with a single segment here. This goes away. Why does that not look right? Because it's going upward. Because I did it at the wrong height. Doggone it. Hold on. Put down my my starter pipe again. Here. And here. Take all this back out. That goes to there. Junction goes here. And here. All of this. All of this. And now I think it's right. And I need to get a pump in there as fast as I can. Like that. Stop the flow of water. Okay, now... Yeah, let's take this power pole out and replace it somewhere else. A row of smelters. 11? No, 17. Uh-oh. I didn't really think about that. Let's see. This is going to have to go there, maybe? No. There, maybe? Okay. Merger. Thank you, autosave. No, that's too far. Smelters are weird. Wait a minute. Is that correct? It is. Okay. The first one was correct after all. Okay, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be a problem. 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we're going to have to do them over here and loop the belt around. If this is even enough. 11, 12, 13, 14. It'll be just enough. 15. No, it won't be just enough. I'm going to have to overclock some of them to get it to work. And hopefully this still works anyway. So if I bring this out, that's a straight shot. I want to split it. How do I want to do this? Okay, if I put this one, that should be a merger, not a splitter. I put this one here. This way. And this splitter goes this way. And these splitters go here. Like so. And then we have a merger that goes here. Like this. You're outputting way a lot. Very much-o. 600 and something, I think, was the total amount. Going here, there, there, there. And then these need to be pure aluminum ingots and have some stuff. Okay, and then, oh, you need to have 60 per minute. Like this. Actually, I think I can just send the belts that way. Make it a little more even of a split. Like this. And then I'm just going to end up overclocking one of these to like 200%. And I'll just double the belt for that one. Because I just don't have the room up here. And I'm not going to do a lot of rebuilding. More than I already have done. Because of that being kind of out of scope here. Okay, and then that. And I need a power pole here. This one can go out as well. You go there. You go there. You all should now be making stuff. Hopefully the water is emptying properly. Looks like it might be. And then these all need power. And the place to power them might be here? Nope, not gonna fit. Okay, we'll do it here then. Oh, let's see. Maybe there. 2 for you, 2 for you. 2 for you, and you, and you, you, there, and here. Power line. No. That's not how we power things. This goes here. This goes there. There we go. Getting a little hard to target. Alright, that should start up 16 of them, and now we just need to do the upgrade, or the boost, to make it 0.8 work. Oh, I need to also copy recipes, I suppose. Copy. Yeah, I'll just click it. It's easier just to click it sometimes. And then these are on second height. Oops, that wasn't correct. Might be easier to build from up here. Because I can square them up easier. Last one. What is that? Oh, I forgot about those. There's a bunch of all-clad plates in there. Those probably should have been put in the mall ages ago. By probably, I mean definitely. He's only up at 30, so that's good. And we're gonna have lots. And we'll do the last belt going from one side to the other last. Okay. Kind of like that. Except that you aren't outputting anything. Oh, no power. I forgot to do the cross connection on the power. Nope, not a smelter. Power. I need to do power pole mark 2 right here, and then we'll do power line right there. And now we should start getting lots of ingots. And apparently it's more ingots than we can take, because we aren't making the right things of everything yet. So I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. I'm going to go up and clean up those extra mergers and the outputs, and then in the next episode we will take over here and see about finishing up the alclad casings, the alclad sheets, and get all that sorted out. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you then. Bye for now.